Now we'll do our full presentation in just a short while. Talking of short, this was added into our show at the last minute, and I was thrilled. Nellie's the #1 laundry product on HSN with over 380 million loads of laundry done. A year and a half's worth of laundry taken care of for our lowest price ever. $59.99. It's never been a better value. That's less than 12 cents per load. And as an added bonus, we're going to throw in 2 pouches of the Oxygen Brightener. So we're thrilled about that. If you're using traditional detergents and powders and pods, you got to watch this presentation because you will be shocked and amazed and wowed at what Nellie's can do. Nellie's is better and less expensive. Talking of better, the #1 in my heart is always going to be Terry Toner, a legend here.
#1 in mine too, Anna. Thank you so much. You know, we've been doing a lot of walking down memory lane the last few weeks, few months here at HSN. I've been here almost 35 years. It's been amazing. And the last few years, all I have done is Nellie's and Earth Bright. Yep. That's it. And I used to be a host here. I've done thousands, literally thousands of products in my 40 years in the business, 35 of them here at HSN. This is my #1. Yeah. It's my absolute #1. It has been the #1 laundry product at HSN for the last 15 years. 5-star customer reviews. I can't say enough good things about this. If you are new to us, new to HSN, or new to Nellie's, let me tell you about it. First of all, Nellie's is a laundry soda. It is not a detergent. Detergents are petrochemicals, whether it's liquids, whether it's powders, they are petrochemicals. Nellie's is sodium carbonate that preconditions the water that you have. So if you live in the country and you have well water and it's very minerally, or you live in the city and it's very chlorine-y, the water's treated, that sodium carbonate preconditions the water. That allows our remaining coconut oil-based surfactants to do an amazing job. And I know we've all tried natural products and been a little disappointed in the results. This works without bleach, without phosphates. It's gluten-free, it's hypoallergenic, it's fragrance-free, it's biodegradable, it's septic system safe, and it is high-efficiency machine certified. So any type of washing machine you have, front load, top load, washboard in a bucket, doesn't matter, you can use Nellie's. And you only need 1 tablespoon. This little teeny tiny tablespoon is all you need. So forget the big scoop, forget the cup of liquid, this is all you need. Now, again, if you're new to us, one of the things we're famous for is that we completely dissolve in the water. So I'm gonna show that to you now. So into the water they go. I'm gonna mix these up. I know it's a long, big wind up to get to the demonstration, but I want you to understand that this is not like any other laundry product that you've ever used. And it is different. Now, why is it important that it completely dissolves? Have you ever like pulled clothes out of the washer after a cycle and there's like undissolved powder on them, or like the gelatinous pod is stuck to it? Yeah, all that residue. So Nellie's completely dissolves, and what you'll see in these jars as we let them settle for a couple of minutes, the Nellie side will be completely clear. This will not, and you'll see it. Take a look at the jeans out in the front here. We bought these jeans at the same time. These have only ever been washed with Nellie's. These have been washed with detergent. Look at the difference. Now, they were the same pair of jeans. The detergent jeans are dull, they're dingy, they're faded. The seams are all puckered up. Nellie's actually works to help preserve the integrity of the fabric and the integrity of the dyes. It makes your clothes look better and last longer. Detergents are actually engineered to deposit chemicals into your clothes that build up over time, degrade the fabrics, pucker the seams, fade the colors. I mean, detergents are they're wrecking your clothes. Yeah. So this is the difference. This is Nellie's, this is detergent. Now, not only is it important that we completely dissolve, but we also completely rinse out, which means you're not gonna have to add extra rinse cycles, you're not gonna have to use fabric softeners, and you're not gonna have a bunch of petrochemicals in your clothes. And to show that, I've got 2 clean, clear bowls of water. I've got baby shirts here. This has been washed and dried. Both of them have been washed and dried. This in detergent, this in Nellie. So they're already clean. They're going into the clean water, and we're just gonna work those around as well while we're waiting for our little jars next to me to settle down. And as I work this around, you're gonna start to see something happen that is probably gonna shock you if you've never seen this before. And I will tell you that this feature right here, this is probably the most important thing to know about Nellie's, and that is that it does not leave a chemical residue in your clothes. If there's one feature that I think is the most important, it's this one right here. Take a look at the water, guys.
You can see the difference.
Let me step back.
Yeah.
Look at that. Take a look at the difference in the water. This is from a baby shirt. Gosh. So what does this mean to you? Well, like I said, detergents, they're made by chemical manufacturers. The more chemicals they put in them, the more money they make. And they actually engineer those products to deposit the chemicals into your clothes. Things like, well, all the crazy synthetic fragrances that are so irritating, but also like optical brighteners, which is a chemical that reflects light. It doesn't get the dirt out, it just hides the dirt. It hides, it's like a cloaking device for dirt, right? What does that mean? Well, if this residue is in your clothes, your underwear, your socks, your sheets, your towels, your favorite pair of jeans, the kids' school uniforms, the dog bed cover, literally everything that you wash in detergent has chemical residue in it. It touches your skin is soaking up that chemical residue 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nellie's doesn't have a chemical residue. We have 5 ingredients that you can actually pronounce. You can actually pronounce them. You have a skin rash, an irritation, a reaction. You go to the dermatologist, the first thing they're gonna ask you is, well, what kind of detergent are you using?
Yes.
Stop using detergents, switch to Nellie's. Take a look at my jars here, guys. This is where we started, where we put it in. Completely crystal clear, the Nellies. Look at the difference. Now, I'm gonna pick this one up, you guys. Get a shot of the bottom of it because it's horrifying. I'm gonna tip this to the camera. Look at the sludge bomb.
Look at that.
Now, that was mixed with an immersion blender, which is probably, more action than your washing machine has. And you can see the sludge there. That sludge not only is residue on your clothes, but it's also gunking up the works of your washing machine. Nellie's helps to keep your washing machine cleaner, keep it, working better, smelling better as well. And of course, we have the bonus inside with the extra oxygen brightener, which I'm going to show you that demonstration right now, which is kind of fun. So I've got iodine, a cloth diaper, a couple of glass containers here. We're going to make a stain there. We're gonna make a stain there, nice and even Steven. I'm gonna mix up a couple of laundry cocktails here. There's detergent.
Is this the fastest presentation you've ever done? We have 3 minutes left.
I know. I knew we didn't have much time because, they kind of added us in at the last minute, so I am kind of rushing through this.
We're doing it.
I'm gonna take a breath.
We're doing it.
I'll take a breath. Adam, you tell them about the value while I mix up this, cocktail
Terry's
here.
cocktail bar. Guys, it's the lowest price ever. That's why we wanted to add this in the show tonight. It's a 1.5 years worth of laundry for $59.99. Lowest price, biggest value ever on our #1 seller. Warning, when you try Nellie's, you'll never use anything else because the difference, the results are there to be seen, and it looks after your clothes.
Oh God, I'm making such a mess here. Take a look at this, you guys. Now, first of all, this is the detergent side. Yes, I did make a mess, but also look how the stain is spreading. And think about this, you're washing your clothes in detergent and they're dirty.
Yep.
And the whole water is dirty.
Yes.
So you're literally washing your clothes in dirty water.
You are.
The Nellie side, the stain is contained. It's also fading, you notice, going very, very quickly. I'm gonna wring this out and clean up my mess here because that's just awful looking. And I'm gonna take this and just dump it on over to the Nellie side. And we're just gonna clean up this whole horrible mess because that's what Nellie's is gonna do. It's gonna knock out those stains that the detergent wouldn't even touch. And while I'm letting that soak, and you'll see this is gonna be completely gone. I'm gonna take my trusty bottle of iodine. Fun with chemistry, I'm gonna squeeze a whole, Adam steps back. I'm gonna squeeze a whole bunch of it into that glass jar of water. Throw some of our oxygen brightener in there. By the way, not only is the oxygen brightener a wonderful laundry booster, it's a great all-purpose cleaner. You can throw a half a scoop in your mop bucket.
Absolutely.
You can make a spray bottle with it. You can spot treat, stains on furniture and stuff like that. Anything that you've used an oxygen cleaner with before, you can use our oxygen brightener. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is the stain, not there anymore.
No. This
is detergent mess. This is our clean water. Nellie's is different. And one more thing I just want to jump in on. I'm a nut for free shipping and handling.
It's free shipping.
That tub right there weighs 17 pounds. 17 pounds, and you've got free shipping on it.
Lowest price, free shipping, the 2 bags of the Brightener. It's the best deal ever.
Yeah.
Look, we can obviously show you all these demonstrations, but you have to try it with your laundry. You might be using the same brand that you've used for years and years and years. Habits die hard. You should try this. It's cheaper. It's 12 cents a load there or thereabouts. 12 cents a load. You don't need to go to the big box store anymore. You don't need to buy all these different products. We ship this directly to you. And obviously, as also, in fact, look at this. Last demonstration from Terry, you use a lot less of it.
Yeah, I just went ahead and filled up my scoops here. This is the detergent side, a tablespoon. This is the Nellie side. It's heavier, it's denser, it's more concentrated again because it doesn't have the fillers. It doesn't have phosphates, it doesn't have bleach, it doesn't have borax, which is an irritant. None of the bad stuff, only the good stuff. And by golly, that free shipping.